Hey folks, I made this blender video quite a while ago as a prototype for a rotisserie I'm going to build. And somehow I got the math to work and everything seems to sync up and work just fine. However, after actually building the device, I seen that I needed a design change, and so therefore I had to go back in and alter my model. This one, as I said, I got working just fine, but this is the short one. The taller model wasn't synced up to begin with. Even still, I went ahead and made changes to it with the idea I could just easily get this thing on track. Figuring this out should be simple enough. It should be simple math. You take the rotation of the sprocket divided by 360 times the circumference, which is the diameter times pi, and you should have a script that works perfectly. And yet I go to rotate my sprocket and it's way off. And so I plotted several movements and I came up with if I multiply it by 1.455 whatever times this constant, I find that it's synced good enough. Not perfect, maybe I didn't use right pi, maybe the diameter isn't perfect, but you know, it kind of works. Activate the curve, put the chain where it belongs. We find that the chain moves close enough to perfect. Certainly gives you the idea. Now, this being a rotisserie, I have to hang a rack from the chain. Of course, even before I get to that part, it's like, what's this extra number? How come my formula just doesn't work? If you have an answer, I'd love to know. If you have a tutorial to show me it, or maybe some idea of what in the world I've done wrong, but it gets even funkier when I try to add the carriage. And in order to hang the carriage, I need to have an empty. And of course, I can't use the same modify that I used to make the chain stay still. I need to use clamp down, unless of course there is a better way of doing this. Clamp to the chain path, which is right here. Put in the same formula I used for the chain, and when I put that in there, it goes somewhere down below. Through trial and error, I find that if I edit the driver and add this arbitrary number, it'll kind of line up with the chain. However, then as I move the sprocket, you can see that my empty is not going anywhere near that right speed. Now, maybe I could go back in there and do my graph and come up with a constant, but my question's why? Why doesn't this work? Is there a better formula to use? Is there one reason why this restraint works different than the one I used on the chain? I've tried copy and location. I mean, I wish there was a simple way. I just need that empty to stay right within that silver ring, and it doesn't. So any advice or thoughts would be handy and helpful, because this is driving me nuts. I'd like to be doing design work, not fighting with math. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.